Hey everybody, we're just going to be assembling some bee traps today. Not going to be a whole lot of talking, just a little bit more production than you're used to, but if you'd like to watch and just kind of go mind numb, go for it. You'll hear an occasional ding where people are coming in or out the store, but they know it mine. Pressure will kick on and the gun will pop, but just enjoy. Reload. That didn't take long. That is part of woodworking. Put my trigger here. This glue helps hold it together, but I've also got a specially blended attractant added to the glue. It doesn't mess with the structural integrity of the glue, mainly because the staples hold it anyway, but it helps to attract very specifically other wood bees. It won't draw in the wasp or the honeybees. It's not what these traps are for. A lot of specific stuff to make sure they work anyway. Incision, pretty side out. That's how we roll. Okay, judgment call every time. None of these boards are perfectly the same size. They could be, but that adds cost to these little bee traps, and well, you don't need to add cost to something that people don't want to pay for anyway. Keep it cheap. I need to refill that glue bottle and save myself a little time, but I didn't. Here we'll have to square it up a bit. Top. Move that bottom around. That's a dangerous one. Ah, there we go. Safe way. Looked ugly, but it works. Let's see. Main thing is when doing these pre-made parts like I'm using here, which I'm the one who made them, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to make sure that hole is angled the right way, because if it isn't angled the right way, they're not crawling in it. They're not made to fall in. I generally use pin nails, but I'm using 1/4-inch staples. 1 1/4 inch long right now, mainly because I had a bunch. I like staples. This gun's a little quieter too, and though I should be wearing hearing protection, and I'm a big enthusiast of, I don't have mine on yet. This gun's fairly quiet, so that doesn't make it okay. It's still very dangerous on the ear. So I'll be getting my hearing equipment soon, but I can't talk with it on, and I'm trying to do these things and kind of give you a representation of what I'm doing through the day. I feel like that side. Yeah, I'll put that on the inside for when that knot falls out. And the right way, okay. Had to turn that in 10 different ways, but went back the same way it started. Just remember that. A little extra glue on that one just for the simple reason it looks like that knot will fall out in time, which is okay because these are not forever traps, though the glue in the staples will make it very close to. there's rough wood everywhere. That's what you want. The more rough wood there is, the better the smell gets out. There is no right or wrong. You're just popping them together, trying to make sure you don't shoot yourself in the finger with a staple gun. That's pretty important because them things hurt like hell. But as long as you keep your fingers in safe spots, generally, it's a fairly easy problem to avoid. I highly recommend avoiding it because I've seen some bad ones. Stuff goes in a bone. It's scary pulling it out. Don't necessarily want that. Generally I have a radio on, but having a hard time with the radio lately. I need to be able to have these thoughts in my head. And I love music, so don't take this wrong, but music is 100% a distraction. It allows your mind to go to the music or listen to the words or sing along, escape where you're at. There's a lot of stuff going on right now I need to have my mind on. Though I'm sitting here talking and making a video, believe me, this is part of what I'm doing. This is my way to relax. You know, I haven't had the opportunity to teach anybody woodworking in a long time, not since I was a production manager and I was training people to do this for a living. Notice where my fingers are though. Every chance possible they're away from that. Anywhere it could get, because I move at times. You just gotta be paying attention. I'm leaving all that, that'll help later. Rougher the better, that's what we're going for. As far as the texture of the wood anyway, not the building quality. We want a good quality. These will fool the bees. Bee hoops don't work. Bees will fly in, see in that little hole. Plus, like I said, that attractant's going to make them fly right to it. I used to put holes all the way around, but I'll tell you, after studying these things for a few years, if there's a hole in it and there's an attractant that works, they will find that single hole that's there and they will go in. You don't have to have holes all around. We have 2 rather than the 4. But mainly, like I said, that's the way we like it. We've seen it works better that way. Combining that and the attractant we use on these bee traps, and that's really what makes these things work as good as they do. Yeah, you'll see them out on the roadside or in Walmart. Yeah, Walmart's a good one. I'm buying CBD at Walmart. What do you expect? But anyway, I digress. These here are made with full intention. There's an actual science behind it. I don't charge any more than the competitors, and they'll work. And despite what you've heard, don't put pine sol in a bee trap. They're not attracted to cleaners. They're not attracted to cleaners. No matter what it is scented like. Pine sol is a cleaner. Bees are smart enough to know there is a difference. Don't put pine sol in these things. They already have an attractant built into the wood. Literally built into the wood. You're watching me do it. Every line of glue I lay down, I'm building it right into the wood. And that trap hangs there, and one bee goes in. As soon as that one bee goes in, the rest of them just keep on following. That's another tip. You know, I put an attractant in these, but bees ain't stupid. No way you read it. They've survived millennia. They're not dumb. So, if you happen to be swatting these things out of the sky anyway, when you knock one out of the air, grab one, put it in the jar. It'll attract the rest. These are technically a green trap. You do not have any poisons in these. You don't even have to kill the bees. You can rescue the bees. You can take them, drop them off at some random location and let them out of the jar for them to fly and pollinate wherever else they want. So these are as green as you want them to be. Let's put it like that. That's what it's really about. The level of green you allow it to be. So, still building here. Shake my glue down. I need to fill that bottle up still. I don't use a whole lot because you don't need a whole lot. Everything else basically holds these together. But you know, again, I'm using a 1/4 inch staple. It's 1.5 inches long. That'll hold. Got out. Need to refill. And I'm using a very high quality glue. I always prefer Type Bond glue. They're just better. I'm very partial. I worked in wood manufacturing for many, many years and tested several glues, and we found the Type Bond Bee is the best. And, you know, it's water-based, so adding stuff to it to attract bees is still safe for the environment. Don't really have to worry about anything like that. I don't like poisons around my family. It's just one of them things. Too many diseases and stuff going around to be adding known issues to your own environment. So we try to keep it healthy. All this wood is untreated. There's no chemicals in it. It's just regular old pine wood, which is what you want. You want a soft wood. Let's see staples. I'll wait. You want a good soft wood. That's what they're attracted to. If you use oak or cherry or something like that, it would be a beautiful trap, even though it would be completely ineffective. No bees are going to be attracted to it. So you got to know the difference in beauty and functionality. This is woodworking. Absolutely woodworking. And you want your stuff to be beautiful and you want to be proud of your stuff. What you do not want, you don't want to make it non-functional, because if it's non-functional, pretty doesn't sell all the time. Pretty and functional sells all the time. And when it comes down to it, that's what woodworking is you're trying to make a product others can use, and you'd like to be able to make some profit off of it at some point. We're still in that stage. We'll get there. Again, I try not to add too much profit. As you can see, these things aren't just pop it together and go. They're an actual high quality product that's assembled by American hands in America with American products right here in the central part of Kentucky. That alone's worth supporting in my eyes. I ain't the only one that's ever made a working, functional bee trap. Absolutely not. But I am one of the only ones showing you how to do them. I hope you enjoy this video, because I've always loved woodworking. I just find it calming. There's the compressor, so I'll hush for a minute. Keep these going. Getting pretty thin now, I think. I'm going to fill that since it's running. My stuff waiting. Only looking to bring it down. So it's lost two. Dang it. Alright. We'll put them back in the rain after this one. Let's do it. Bam. There we go. Move my thing there around, and back we go. We'll start over here. That's a Craftsman oilless compressor you're hearing run in the background. And if you don't know, it sounds just like my 2022 Ford EcoSport when you gun it. Not a lot of horsepower, but they're very, very reliable. Right. Sometimes I let that gun jump. When it jumps, it pops up. We know we're not supposed to do that, but sometimes it's stuff. Not that I didn't have a grip for it. I just wasn't really paying much attention. Let's be honest, that's what causes a lot of issues in a wood shop, so I need to pay more attention to that. Much better, much better. Alright, let's see. Trucking on. Somebody coming in or out, that's a good thing. We just left, I guess. We're still building. Okay. Which one's a choice? Every time. I held that one down, but the air pressure didn't shoot it on down. Could have been a slight jump, but I didn't feel it if it was. And I will openly admit I think it's me, so. And you'll even notice when I'm here, my leg is down here, but at no angle is that able to jump out and shoot toward my leg or anywhere else. It's going straight down. Always look where your shot could land. That saved a lot of people a lot of pain by knowing areas of wood, just like this. Others not.
Hello.
Hi.
Is that trash?
Yes. And then, got one. See that one? Did it all on its own. Look, we got a loose penny running around. Hi, Penny. Dang it. Nope. That's no good. We'll pry that up a bit. Come on. Do it safely. Do it safely. A little more time into it. Didn't want me to show off, so I'll stop. Alright, moving on up. That's right, to the east side. Find myself a piece of the pie. I might have to build mine out of bee traps, but we'll have a piece of that pie somehow. If you guys are enjoying this video, it's literally just me sitting here building bee traps and showing you what. If you'll notice, there's a slight arch to that, kind of going that way. It's very slight, but with that arch going that way, I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to try to nail closer to the center. That way, eventually, that thing will be drying up and will be prying against and moving. That's my own thought. Might not work. I've done it for 20 years. Flush, flush. I'll actually stick that a little because they're all little bowed. They're just old fencing board. Notice that went toward the middle, and I avoided the knot up here because that knot, if it peers through there, it probably shoots sideways, and it's not needed. Hi there, Penny. You out here playing in the wood shop? Are you being a good girl? Alright, I'm gonna pause. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.